Welcome to the Jet Experience. I am back at Universal Studios Hollywood for a super exciting update video, and let's see if I can get my shirt a little bit. It's a Horror Nights update video. So what I'm doing is I'm going through trying to look at some of the tents that are up and see if there's anything new that we can see, especially as there's been a lot going on that front. There's been announcements. I'll talk about that in just a little bit. So it's definitely confirmed that it is happening. It's really exciting. I'm going to get right into trying to look at everything right now, and join us on this experience. Alright, so the first ones we're going to update here are, before you even get in the park, they're the two tents you can see from the Curious George structure, which I'm in right now. And I don't know which one is tent 1 and which one is tent 2, but these two here are speculated to be The Haunting of Hill House, which we are super stoked about, and then The Curse of Pandora's Box. And you can see they're pretty much right next to each other, because here's one of them, and then right there on the back side of the parking lot is the second one. And then just over to the left would be where you would board the terror tram. So obviously we probably won't be able to see any of that unless I hop on the tram itself, but I don't even know at that point if there's going to be much to see. So something super exciting from the speculation map is that the Walking Dead attraction will be open and in its normal spot, which was right along here. In fact, it's right here, the Hudson Gate. It does still say Harrison Memorial Hospital up there. So that's really exciting. That makes me wonder if the inside of that is still all done up just like the attraction, and they just haven't torn it down or modified it at all. And then actually right around the corner, right next to Mel's Diner, you can already see it's taking shape. So The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. So we noticed last time we were here, we knew that that was a book, we just didn't know what it was going to be. So this solves that mystery. So I made sure to bring one of my cameras that can zoom much better, because right here from the landing area of the escalator, where you can kind of overlooks the mummy. Let me zoom in a little bit. We've been showcasing this one a little bit, and we finally know what this one's going to be, which is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I can see what looks like a doghouse right here. Again, the tent is still covering most of it. Let's see what I can see over here. Can't really make anything out. But what's interesting about this is Texas Chainsaw Massacre for many years has been up by Waterworld. So why they decided to move it down to the lower lot, I'm not really sure. I have not heard about anything that's going to be off over in this direction in the back lot. Perhaps that's forthcoming, or maybe they're not going to use it this year. But it's really exciting that they're at least using down here in the lower lot, and then over in Soundstage 34, which is basically right behind Transformers. The last couple Horror Nights have been Stranger Things, but that one this year, that's gonna be the Exorcist. So I'm super excited about that one. They've had the Exorcist here before, so that's not really anything new, but it is in a new location over in Soundstage 34. Again, speculative, but more than likely where it's gonna be. So over here is normally where the entrance is for what was Stranger Things and what I expect to be the Exorcist this year. I'm not really sure how they plan to get there, if it's going to be back this way, because again, this is where the entrance to Super Nintendo World is going to be. So there could be some other completely different way to get over there. Definitely a question to be answered as they continue to go on, and we'll see more maybe construction popping up, even though the majority of it again is, or probably the entirety of it, is going to be indoors. Alright, so I'm going to hang out with my good buddy Luigi here for a minute. I took a break from hunting for haunts to go jump on Jurassic World. I got sufficiently wet and it messed up my hair as well, so I'm just gonna have to walk around like this for the rest of the day. So some of the announcements that just recently came up, and I don't want to misquote it, so let me grab my phone. We got an update email, I believe it was yesterday. Yep. The title was A Double Dose of Terror, and it officially announced 2 mazes, which is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the Bride of Frankenstein Lives. So we've already seen where both of those are going to be, and one of them for sure, because we could see the book that says The Bride of Frankenstein. So as I get more email updates from Universal Studios Hollywood, I'll make sure to bring you those, as we're attending both Hollywood and for the first time ever flying out to Orlando the 2nd week of September to go to Universal Studios Orlando for their horror nights, which is really, really exciting. I've heard nothing but great things about Orlando's. So as I was just filming, I had a couple new fans just pop up and they wanted to say hi.
Subscribe to the channel! Subscribe!
Jet Experience!
Yeah.
Awesome guy!
Listen to them, like, subscribe, and comment.
Yes, 100%.
Woo! Alright, I'm heading over to see the last bit of construction that I might be able to see, which is over by Waterworld. And hopefully I can see a little bit. But when I came in, it was so crowded with people waiting for the show that there was no way I would have been able to get over there. But I did double check the speculation map, and I misquoted the soundstage that the Exorcist is going to be. I said 34, it's soundstage 29 is the speculation. And I'm going to include either like a link to the map, or maybe I'll just drop a picture of the map in on the video, because if I tried to show you on my phone, it wouldn't show up very well at all. So I'll try to superimpose that photo so everybody can see just where everything is that I'm talking about. Alright, so here's about as close as I can get without actually going into the queue for Waterworld. Can't really see much of anything, just the black walls. And so what this one is going to be is Halloween Kills. But it's kind of exciting that it's right up here next to Waterworld. So we'll see what this one's going to be about. So that's everything that I know of up to this point. If upon reviewing, if I realize I missed anything, I will throw in a real quick update video to the update video. But I got to see everything that I could see construction-wise, besides anything possibly on the studio tour, because I just didn't go on it this time because I didn't really want to spend an extra hour going through the tour, as much as I do love it. Really excited about all the potential mazes that are coming up, most of which are speculative right now, but some of which have been officially announced. But if you know of anything that I missed, please leave a comment below and let us know what you've heard about Horror Nights. I did check about merch, and it sounds like they're not going to have it until maybe August, but more than likely September, so basically going right into the event itself. So I really hope you like this update video, so please give us that thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Ring the bell below to get notifications of our future videos. Please, as always, be kind and be real, and join us on our next experience.